I break it. All the sauce, I know they gon' taste it. All this jump in the air, I wonder who gon' wreck it. Who gon' wreck it? Who gon' wreck it? Yeah. Baby.
If you're a moderator, you wouldn't be on anybody live laughing with them. If you want to be neutral, when you sign up to be a moderator, you became on my side. That means you only Tommy's side when you become a moderator. When you're not a moderator, you can go to Adam, Eve, whoever live you want to go.
Girl, really?
You're not a moderator. Once you became a moderator, you owe me the loyalty. Just like I owe you the loyalty. That's all I'm saying. Tommy dropped me because I was watching your live and did. Sure did. Cause you got a different standard than anybody. You people moderators who we talk on the phone, we talk. So you got some type of personal information out of me. 9 out of 10, most majority of my moderators don't have that. But let me go ahead and do my speech. So I don't want you to feel like it's beef or you can't support no more. I'm about genuine. And me being genuine, I can't allow this person, I can't allow you to be my mod and you gifting other people. So let me go ahead and show y'all who the person is. This person right here. To remove you as a mod because damn! I don't want you to feel dedicated to only just watching me. Picking with her, I just don't start picking with her.
It's impossible.
We're just gonna keep it pushing. You don't want your supporters gifting others? No, I don't. Why would you support another person who's speaking bad on a person and who's really clout chasing off a person?
I'm Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
That's right.
The individual who I like and enjoy and watch, he telling us like, you know, such and such. I'm going to do what I'm going to do what he's telling me. Like,
Meanwhile,
he keep going to talking to my exes. You can have them, baby. You think I got something? You ain't paying for his flight. What I look like paying a nigga goddamn flight, bitch?
Exactly.
Are you cool, ho? What do I look like paying a nigga flight to come to Atlanta? When I got my own bills to pay, rent to pay, I got light bills to pay, I got gas to pay, and included your insurance. I got a lot of shit, like, honey. My money is going on my bills, bitch. Going on no nigga. It ain't going on no mother flight to Atlanta. The nigga want to flight, he better go rack up some money or something.
Goddamn right.
He better go do something. Cause Shamar ain't paying for no nigga flight. I don't give it so bad. You want my ass so bad, how about you pay for the flight? Fat ass go goddamn get this nigga a flight. Cause you the man that going live with the mother goopy ass. You a goopy ass nigga. What you say? I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not looking for no clout. I mean, no follow. I'm just a real nigga, period. And that's all you gotta tell me.
That's what I'm telling you, Shamar. I want you to, moving forward, know who you dealing with. Because at the end of the day, these boys know that you are the star. They know that you are the moment. You are the icon. I'm saying that you're not what you haven't had, your failures, where you've been at in your life. They know why they're there. And that's why every time when they leave you and they see that they were never the star, they were never the moment, they always swing the block there. Because ain't nobody checking for them. They ain't talking about them. They don't give a what's going on. They checking for Big Marco. So you have to know, stop allowing these motherfuckers, you get lonely and you want somebody, you have to remember who you are.
Okay.
For real, for real.
That's why I just been saying to myself lately.
Really?
I want serious. I'm making twerk anthems right now. It's time for the twerk.
And that's how you have to do it.
By myself, because it's very peaceful.
Yeah, and it's going to always be peaceful that way. And guess what?
Yeah.
When you really, really, really sit into yourself, learn how to enjoy and love your peace alone. Lonely, bored, upset. Learn how to be within yourself. Think to yourself about your next moves, your life, your career, your mistakes, what you did wrong, what you could have did better. Enjoy that you don't have to check for a nigga what he doing behind your back, who he laying with. Enjoy your peace. Me, we backslide when we get OHOR. When we feel that craving coming on, then we start texting people who we ain't supposed to be texting. This season, you have to know, especially I know the elevation that you're going in your life. Using you for the clout, using you to become famous, using you to get a little 15 minutes of fame.
Right, exactly.
They always swing the block when they see that storyline was never about them. It was never about them. It was about Big Marco. So they're going to always talk, but they know who the star is.
Right.
So, yeah, I just want you to stay on your hands. Don't just be handing out that good pussy just like that.
Oh, bro, I ain't handing this. Nobody. This right here, baby. You want this, baby? You got it's cost.
True.
Baby, you wanna you gotta get to know me first. And then you gotta let me figure you out. Now you are there, take me out on a date. Let me see if you're a nice, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you can, they got their own. Oh, okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Love to see you in your house, folding your clothes, living your best life. You are a star, and I want you to know that. I want you to carry yourself like that. I want you to keep your mindset like that. Because guess what? The same way they talk about you is the same way they talk about me. Oh, he's fat. He does a lot.
I don't like you. So stop trying to have this interaction with me, ho, because you a bum, you an old ass, running around with them old ass antique furnitures. You got a gang system that you can play with your phone, play with your goddamn house. I don't give a shit with them old slavery goddamn furniture out of your house and get together. Fuck, because you really be reporting me on the dead homies. I'm tired of your ass. I don't want you, Lenny. Stop trying to flirt with me on the low. And worry about that dead ass dog of yours.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
Me. And don't talk about my dogs. Mine's still here looking at me. Yeah. If I go find your brother that you post on your page and have him feed about on the dead homies, it's your last warning. And you go take that to YouTube and make a report with that. You keep playing with me, I'm gonna find your brother and I'm gonna show you what I'm about.
Is that up for debate?
I have you touched in Virginia Beach. Keep talking. You must know who I am. Don't let Elbow get your ass seen about. My son just dropped at 12 o'clock. Make sure y'all go watch it on all platforms. Yeah. Pressure. Yeah, Pressure is that girl. Yeah, so make sure y'all go listen to Pressure on all platforms. So type in Tommy the Gossip and type in Pressure. Speak on me about it, ho. Pull up at your mama house and edit shit. All that talking on the ground, pure. Got that cricket body. Be on Instagram talking like y'all want this smoke. Broken. All y'all be hanging around them bro niggas ain't getting no money.
I'm the 1, 2, and the 3, and the 3. Till these still the bitch on the scene.
I'm the baddest on the scene. Don't even play with me, Big Mark already in the scene. You know that I'm not the one, I'm not the two. I am the 3. If you really got the pressure, then let me know that now.
Bro, I don't know what type of crack or dope you on.
What are you doing, man?
Bro, but you bogus as hell. Like, I'm sitting up here watching you disrespect these women. Like, Chips and Guac, Juicy. Like, why is you disrespecting these women, shorty? Like, these are the same women that take up for you. I watch these people take up for you. I watch these people send you money. I watch these people really be there for you. But you want to sit up there. I don't know if you was off your little coke or whatever, like, because you know you be off the coke. You and this woman. And not only you disrespecting her, you disrespecting her child with autism. See,
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
this is what I'm saying. Y'all be picking on the wrong people. Like, pick on both sides. Y'all, you talking about this little autistic boy, which is Chips and Guacamole's son. That's bogus, bro. That fried too with storage units. You disrespecting this woman and her child. Like, she ain't trying to help you like she ain't did. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I hate when hand that feed them. Like, shorty, first off, you wrong for talking about an autistic child. Like, you need to be slapped in your for that. You know what I'm saying? And second off, disrespecting women. Like, the same women that be trying to help you. Like, listen.
Yep, for sure.
Come on now, we already know you doing schemes just like the record about. Like, yeah, let's talk about that. Like, let's talk about that storage unit scheme that you got going on that you just got 15,000 for. You hear me? Going on, shorty. Like, you keep on playing, shorty. You study want to talk about females, shorty, because you ain't got no. Shorty, let's be honest, LaShawn. Like, I heard that. I hate niggas like you. Y'all stop playing with my girl, shorty. Before it be a problem. That be the thing. Y'all be so quick to disrespect these women, man. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting these women, man. Real talk. And don't try to talk about my shirt. It's real kente cloth from Africa, straight from the motherland. You hear me? You already know what it is, you know? And these women stop disrespecting these kids for likes and for money. Like, that's disrespectful. And at the end of the day, like, we gonna handle that. We gonna cease that. There's too many of y'all niggas sitting up here disrespecting these women. I ain't finna have that, shorty. Not on my watch. New sheriff, it's a new sheriff in town, shorty.
I found you gang jury.
Tommy and Shamar dropping their song on the same day. Both of those links will be in the description of the video in case anybody wants to go and stream those. I know I don't dislike and or like anybody in the Bussy Bun, and I wish the best for them all. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for me to go live and let me find out bedtime to tea. Not y'all creeping in on me. But if you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know I barely get paid for live streams. It's pennies on the dollar compared to my posted videos. Live streams are mostly dependent on donations and super chat. And I don't like to put that type of pressure on my supporters just to get the tea. So from now on, I'll probably only be going live once or twice a week. Now, obviously, you can drop super chats outside of the live stream in my normal day-to-day comments. I do spend a lot of time on this channel, so if y'all blow it up, my times of live stream may just increase. I don't know, we just gonna have to wait and see. But in the meantime, between time, make sure y'all blow my comments up, smash that like button on the video, and subscribe to the channel. Your girl just hit 6K, yeah. Even though I'm not too concerned about subscribers because the views speak for themselves, it is still very much so appreciated. Now, obviously, all contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video. Everything in this video is alleged, but woo-wee, tea is steeping, hot, sizzling, and bubbling. Now, typically, I don't do commentary on other bloggers in the sector or reaction channels. However, y'all have been blowing my DMs up, and I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, because it is truly appreciated, so never stop. Now, Tommy has been going back and forth with a particular person on the internet for a while now, and I can't even lie, they do be going in on Tommy on a daily basis, but some supporters say it's hard to have empathy. He's on the internet bashing Shamar every single day. What goes around comes back around. Oh, my baby. And if you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know I believe two wrongs don't make a right. At some point, someone has to choose to be the bigger person and lead by example. Tommy, as well as Abo, has called me 72,000 itches. The only thing I responded with was receipts, because you're not really mad at me, you're mad at the truth. There were some rumors going around that Tommy's page got demonetized. However, you know, bedtime bandits don't do that. We don't do little birdies, and we only deal in receipts. And when I went to his channel, option to leave him a super chat is still available, which means his channel is still monetized, which basically just means he's making money. And the person he was going in on earlier on in the video seems to want all the smoke, because they said by Friday they were going to be in ATL, but then pulled up early on a Thursday. A supporter sent me a screenshot to confirm it. Hopefully they already had a vacation planned, because one thing we know Tommy isn't going to do is get in the paint with anybody other than Shamar, and he has already said he gonna call the popo ho. I'm not gonna get too much in my tea, but one thing I do know about VA is that they 100% don't play, mean what they say and say what they mean. So hopefully Tommy is keeping safe out there in them ATL streets. I'm not necessarily gonna put the person in the video, because we ain't giving out no free clout over here. The person who landed in ATL to put the pause on Tommy, allegedly that is, also said that LASHUN had something to do with Tommy's page being messed with. And that's their words, not mine. Speaking of disrespecting women, I stand with Honey Supreme 100%. It's honestly refreshing to see someone not come from the same background as the rest of the Bussy Bunch and their constituents and associates, who seems to not only have a little more respect for himself, but also for the women that support them, considering they are 90% of all of the Bussy Bunch following. Even though I have been called 72,000 itches, I have never had anyone in my life disrespect me the way that the person Honey Supreme is talking about did. Not him claiming he was gonna whoop my SSA as though he had anything other than a bussy, claimed he was gonna sneak in my house, and I was gonna be wondering how he got there. Now, I'm not the type to argue back and forth, I just clocked the tea. And at one point, I was one of the only bloggers or reaction channels even posting his content. My supporters told me to stop because they noticed his views were going up, but I let them know that I wasn't personally involved with anybody in the Bussy Bunch and I was only here for entertainment. He must have ran out of Shamar fake storylines and ended up coming for bedtime. Even though I know they read a whole lot of checks that they SSA can't cash. It's called stand your ground law. And I exercise my full right to carry. So let a nigga try me. Try me. Now, I did speak about it at the end of my last video, but since Honey Supreme brought up the subject, I might as well throw in all the tea. But before I boil up another cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what to do for your girl. We just hit 6K and we on the way to 10K. And if you made it this far in the video, then you must be entertained, so smash that like button. Be a congratulator and not a hater, because I would do the same for you and never leave a video without hitting that like button. And by the way, if you're new to the Bedtime Bandits, then welcome in, sis. I personally choose to not speak on physical appearance or mental capacity, but my real Bedtime Bandits know that you can be as free as a bee in the comments.
Period. Bye, ho. But yeah, bedtime react back to you. Don't you ever talk shitty. But when people coming back telling me that you talk me, that's a problem. That's a problem, ma'am. Don't ever pop it about me, bitch, about you, ho. But if you want to get on YouTube talking about me, what's up? Wake it up. Why you won't come up here? Come on up here. Don't run down, bitch. Because I'm ready for you. Where you live at, and I will be looking for you. Because you sitting up here talking shit, lady, and I haven't not said not one thing about you, it's going to be an issue, bitch. I promise you that. So please get ready. Because when I come to your house, please don't be surprised. She gonna be like, oh, how this boy get in? Don't worry.
Boy, you crazy.
I know y'all not down there being stingy with them likes. Now, I really don't have much to say because just as well as I make videos on them, they're allowed to make videos on me. However, I do believe some of these folks featured in my video believe that I live the same lifestyle as them. And I don't match low vibration energy. I mean, Tommy and Avo actually get views, and I didn't even go back and forth with them. So everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and he clearly has his. But I don't know what's going on with these folks and constantly trying to fight women, especially when I have never disrespected anyone on my channel. And unlike most of the folks in the Bussy Bunch, I don't have to throw out insults, call people out of their names, comment on their physical appearance or their mental capacity just to get paid. So unfortunately, y'all gonna have to sell y'all souls on y'all own. And I honestly don't believe that anyone told you that I was talking about you. There was only 19 people in your live. My opinion has not changed about your actions in this whole time that I've had this channel. But what did change is your supporter in my inbox trying to see how I felt about you, claiming that you had no issue with me, and no offense to them, but as though I cared. And when I basically told them that I don't dislike and or like you, however, I did not agree with a lot of your actions, came back with wrath. So unless it's some tea, y'all can stay up on out of my inbox, because I will not be teaming up with any of y'all, and I am my own entity. Y'all can clock that in.
When they got a good case, and I got a good case, they'll get their money in the back end. So just for the ones who keep to myself, oh, he ain't got no money for no lawyer, he got no money for no lawyer, I ain't gotta have no money. Yeah, what they'll do it for free until the money come in. Because you gonna pay me my money. About people trying to beef with me, and then y'all trying to fake bully me.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ask me what y'all gonna do to me. Y'all done lost y'all rabbit mind, and I'm not playing with nobody. Like, for real, I don't care what you feel, what you say. You can come to Atlanta all you want to. You can fly down here, you can drive down here, you can do whatever. This is a free country. Keyboard gangsters, yeah, that's what they be. But what I'm gonna be the police gangster. Well, I'm gonna go call the police, and I'm gonna get some cases took it out, because I'm not playing with nobody. I got something to live for, and I got a name. And what you're not going to do is you're not going to tear my name up, or you're not going to try to gang off of me by trying to beef with me and gang off of me. I don't know you. Now, Shamar, Alvo, Kate, and them people, I know them. So I don't mind us going back and forth arguing with them. But if I don't know you, you're not finna come in my state and put your hands on me. So all that talking about what you gonna do to my house and all you gonna pull up on me, ain't nobody gonna pull up on me, ain't nobody gonna come to my house. You can come to Atlanta all you want to, I can't stop that. I'm not the president. And yup, I do call police, I do. They ain't like,
Help me. Help me.
If anybody ever told you I called them, I did it. I sure would call the police, then losing my life in a funeral home or losing my life in a jail system. No, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that for? I'm not doing that. Tomorrow, just like today. That's why I went on live today, because I had to go take some stuff to the police department. I'm not playing with nobody.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna say who it is. I want everybody to be confused and wondering. But I'm not playing. I went to the police department today and took out some paperwork on somebody, on this certain individual. And he'll be served. I mean, well, they'll be served soon. But I'm not playing. I'm not playing, because it go too far. Y'all can get on the internet, and I understand we can have a little argument and stuff. I get it. But when it go too far, is when you put out lies, and you constantly put out lies, and you constantly doing this.
Huh?
Then it's another. Now I'm not playing no more, because now y'all don't bring other people inside of this situation where it could just left it alone. But now I gotta do what I gotta do to handle some business for real. So.
He's a rapper, Mexican rapper.
I'm a rapper too. Spit that. You won't learn. He already know. You know me, right? Yeah. I think give me a pre-roll. What's up? You good, Baba? Okay. Everything good? Good. Tell him, what's your rap name? Okay. Put your mask up. What's your rap name? No. He's scared. I want a pre-roll. You good, Baba?
Which one? Sativa, Activa,
Huh? We in Little Mexico, ain't that right? Yeah, them niggas will slide on the bikes.
Hold up, wait, hold there. Were you on your way to Mr. Honey Supreme? You know, over here on Bedtime Reacts, we don't just watch, we analyze. See that little airplane symbol behind you in the car and whatnot? Could it just be a coincidence? I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments below. Mr. Honey Supreme did drop a flyer that him and Chef D were going to be linking up soon, but it looks like it was a Chicago event. I gotta give it to Mr. Honey Supreme. He been keeping the content coming. The people in the comments seemed to really be feeling him. He didn't waste any time linking up with folks outside of the Bussy Bunch. In my opinion, no matter how hurt his feelings was, he was dead wrong for posting Shamar's corn video. But again, if you post or send public content, you should always realize it's a possibility of it getting out. And Mr. Honey Supreme, I'm not sure if it was because I was off the broccoli, but did I see you post a video completely in your birthday suit, if you know what I mean? Putting the pause on some dude in the street. And as always, y'all know I have to give thanks to everybody in the Bussy Bunch and their associates and constituents, and even new applicants, because y'all definitely keep the tea hot. Not only do I know how hard it is to produce consistent content, but the way y'all be on this internet arguing, I don't see how y'all don't have headaches every day.
When you have autistic kids and you're on the internet, bothering, stalking comes in accounts. And I said what I said about her, and I'm not going to change what I said about her. I said she should go and tend to her kid with him. And I'm not going to sit here and let you guys paint me, because if I could say it one time, I could say it again and again and again and again. And I don't care who like it. You don't have to like me. And I've been telling everybody that from day one. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me.
I'm not sure some of these folks realize, but respect is a two-way street. You literally go on live to disrespect someone every single day.
Because I'm going to respect you until I feel disrespected. And that's what happened. I felt disrespected. I felt like she wanted to use me for an opportunity. I felt like she was being too messy. Because let me tell you something. A grown woman that got her stuff together ain't got to sit out here and brag about what she's doing or what she got. You don't have nothing. You're literally spending your money to get clout, to get some views and attention. And you sit up here and you're trying to paint bad narratives about people, which will never fly with me. Period. It will never, ever fly with me. This video, let me tell y'all something. They're going to continue to lie on my name. Every other day, it's another lie, another narrative to paint against LASHUN. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all not sit there and seen Tommy sit there and try to turn people against everybody? Like,
We're twins.
That's right.
no, and it's up to them. And then when they get into it with Tommy, the first place they want to run to and talk about Tommy and you know, and Shamar and all of them, they run to my page. And you know, like, I only so much can entertain BS to the point where it's draining, it's overwhelming. And
I know y'all not down there being stingy with them likes. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what he is saying. Not you claiming that folks lie on you on the internet every single day. I have never told one lie on you, and all of my real bedtime bandits know is certain conversations that I don't even have. Like when everyone claims that you're doing snow, I'm always sure to inform them that those are serious allegations that I would never put on anyone without proof. That's not specific to you, but just the way I run my channel. So again, feel free to clock my tea. Just make sure you bring the receipts, because the proof is all over my channel. Even though I want everybody to be successful, I'm not too sure why anyone who has anyone with any certain type of disability in their family or even friend circle will follow anybody in the Bussy Bunch. And we know one thing for sure, they show just as little respect to the disabled community as much as they do to women. But these days, it seems like you don't really have to expose folk because they expose themselves. This video's super chat shout out goes to JC and Diva Miller. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. And even though I know all my bedtime bandits got busy lives, I appreciate y'all taking the time to meet me on live, because it's not really about clocking the tea, but more so about getting to know my bedtime bandits. However, I do get most of my coin from my posted videos, so I appreciate y'all supporting the live stream. Love y'all. Peace.